The Little League World Series has been going on for the last 10 days or whatever,
Yeah.
9 days. And I don't know if you've been able to catch any of it. I have not caught as much of it as I like to. Every year I get really high on the Little League World Series. This year it fell in conflict with a bunch of other stuff, family stuff.
Right.
So I haven't watched as much of it as I wanted to. However, did you know that history was made in this league's Little League World Series?
It was. What was it?
Cuba fielded a Little League World Series team for the first time ever this
That's
season.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Good for them.
Isn't
That's
that
really
so
exciting.
exciting?
It is.
I
Yeah, that's
know.
great.
I was like, what? This is the first time ever? So I thought that was super cool. So let me just run through this really quick for everybody. Out of 20 teams that have qualified in their state and then their regional tournaments, 20 teams from around the U.S. and abroad, so 10 in the U.S. and 10 from abroad. There are only 4 teams remaining in the tournament. The U.S. bracket has their own semifinals and their own bracket. The international teams have their own bracket and their semifinalists. So the semifinalists from the U.S. bracket, Southwest region, Needville, Texas is representing the Southwest region. And El Segundo, California is representing the West region in the United States bracket. They are going back to back, or they're going head to head, not back to back. They're going head to head tomorrow, 26 August. That's at 3:30 p.m. It is on ABC. That's Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 p.m. These games are all played in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, by the way. It's
the home of the Little League World Series.
Yeah, it's a big deal, okay? We don't have time to get into all the things that it's a big deal about. The international bracket on the other side, semifinalists, Chinese Taipei is representing the Asia Pacific region, and the Caribbean region is being represented by Willemstad, Curacao. And I thought that was really exciting. We've seen a lot of terrific players come out of Curacao.
Ozzy Albies, first one comes to mind.
Didi Gregorius, first one comes to mind for me, for sure.
Yeah.
That is also tomorrow, 26 August. That'll be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. That is a back-to-back, no-miss semifinal showdown for the Little League World Series. The consolation game for the third place spot will be the losers of the 2 games tomorrow. That consolation game will be played on Sunday the 27th at 11 a.m. That's on ESPN. Again, Eastern Standard Time. The championship game between the winner of the U.S. and the international bracket in the semifinals will be Sunday the 27th at 3 p.m. on ABC. That's must-see TV in my house.
Yeah, it is. We will certainly be watching in our house. It's fun and exciting, especially since I have a 9-year-old who likes baseball.
Right?
We'll definitely be watching. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I remember as a kid watching because I didn't live somewhere that had like sanctioned Little League, like wasn't like a Little League area, you know. I remember being like, man, that is so cool. I would just like love to do whatever it took to get there. Like so jealous of those kids who got to go. And it still is fun to watch because it's such a unique experience that so few kids actually get the Little League experience, and then even get this Little League experience is unreal. My friend's little brother was on a team that either went to the finals or won. I can't remember. And we're just like, dude, you guys got it made. That's awesome.
Another fun fact is one of the only, and I think there have been 11. Oh, that might even be pushing it. I should have looked this up earlier, but I think there have only been like 11 or 12 females to play in the Little League World Series in all of history. And one of them has been playing this year, and she is a terrific ball player.
Yeah.
So
another Monet Davis.
Yeah, she's the first one since Monet Davis.
Yeah.
Super cool.